Okay, so this is our first time opening up Illustrator, and here we go. Let's get started. We're going to create a new document. Obviously, there's a Create New button here, but I'm going to go ahead and go up to the word File and say Create New, and a window pops open, and I'm going to go ahead and let's start something new. Okay, start with the own document presettings, document presets, or explore. Let's close that and see. We want to do a print document, and we want to make it letter size. That's good. So if we could switch this to inches, you'll see that it's 8.5 inches by 11 inches. That's perfect. So we got letter size. And for this assignment, we want everyone to have the same size document. And we're going to go ahead and explore how to use this program, and I'm going to go ahead and, oh, this is funny. This is the tutorial that I was planning on doing anyway. We're going to draw shapes. Okay, so we're going to close this, and we are going to do a few different things. I want to explore and see if things are set up the same. We're going to say view, and I want to see if we can see the rulers. We're going to show the rulers, okay? And it's important that I had switched the units to inches earlier, because now I could tell where the rulers are in inches, and I could zoom out in various ways. You push Alt on your keyboard to zoom out, and if you click without pushing Alt, it'll zoom in. So let's see if we can. I'll just type it here so we can go 50%, in case you don't have headphones and couldn't hear me talking about pushing the Alt button. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hold the mouse down. If you drag down, you'll see that from the ruler you could pull down the ruler and add up, and just go right at 1 inch, let go, and this is right where you're going to take the T tool and type your name. Okay, but I'm also going to hold the mouse and drag from the left side, and I could drag onto here, and I'm going to say let's go to about let's go up 5 inches, and at that point we're going to now let's click right here. You can see the rulers, and we're going to go ahead and type our name. Okay, so with the T tool we're going to type your name, but you actually put your spell your name out. Okay, so, and we are now going to go ahead and take a look. Well, we have some properties over here. We could see our font size and stuff, but let's just say we accidentally closed our properties window. So properties here. Whoops, I don't have my properties window. How can I change this? So I'm going to go back to window, and we're going to find our properties now. Okay, and so let's change the font size for our name to 18 point. Okay, and I want you to come over here and explore how to set the font. And so we have Myriad Pro. Let's just change it to Arial, just to pick one, and because I want everyone's to look the same, and that's just to force that you know how to do these things. And we're going to make it bold for your name, and we're going to take this black arrow now, and we're going to go ahead and move the text so that the bottom corner is matched up with the ruler guides that you had put there. Okay, so now I'm going to zoom back out to 50%, and I'm going to put another guide, and I'm going to set this guide at, say, 1 inch right there, and I am going to drag this one down to 2 inch. So now we have some guides that we're going to use, and we're going to create some shapes. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move my document up here. And the first tool we're going to use is the shape tool, and we're going to make a square. We're going to start here, and we're going to make a perfect 1 inch square. So to do a 1 inch square, I'm going to drag one more guide, set it to 2 inches, and I am going to take the square tool. I'm going to start. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, and I'm going to start here. You have to hold shift. You have to hold shift to make a perfect square. Okay, and we're going to set it at 1 inch. And we're going to pick some colors here, and everyone's going to do, we're going to pick red. And this is at the time where I realized that I forgot to set something up the way I wanted to. And we're going to go to File, we're going to say Document Color Mode, and we're going to switch to RGB. Okay? And make sure you switch it to RGB color mode. Okay? Now double click, and you'll see that it's already been altered because it went from one color mode to another. And we are going to be dealing with red, green, and blue because we're going to be importing our stuff eventually into an animation program. It's going to be for the internet and the web, and CMYK is better for print, and RGB is better for the web. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and zoom back out, and so you have a perfect square. Okay? And just for the sake of keeping these video file sizes small, I'm going to go ahead and stop there, and then the next tutorial we'll do the other shapes. Okay, have fun setting up your guides, putting your name on the document, and making your first red square. Okay, have fun.